Rage quitters, what's your lot of boot? Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with episode 6 of Tramp to Trump. Sorry for the delay again, guys. We are officially moved in now. I've got broadband installed today, so we are back on track. Hopefully we will be back on track now with this series and daily uploads and all that good stuff. Today's trading method is called bid sniping. I have a unique way of bid sniping. There's a few versions of bid sniping. You know, a lot of people sort of have a version of bid sniping. You'll see it a lot. You'll see it in your general Ultimate Team life. You'll notice that suddenly a really random player that you are trying to buy in auction, suddenly someone else wants him as well, and you think, what are the chances that two people want him? And that is because of bid sniping, guys. So you can see me doing a little bit of bid sniping here, and I will go into full detail of how to do it after we've played a game. I should say, guys, that this is the first trading method of the series that does involve a slight amount of risk, and I will go into that in a little bit more detail as well. But by now, you know, we need to be starting to pick up those trading skills. So you know, so it is time to start risking, and we've got a nice bit of coins behind us now. So if we lose a few coins on a few players, you know, we're going to make them back on all the other players that we're going to be purchasing. As you can see, we're picking up a Dede in open bid here, in a good formation for a good price, and we'll sell him whilst playing this game, and then I'll go into full details of how to bid snipe straight after this match. So we get into a match with our Liga Portuguesa team, and we get up against this guy. He's got a sort of a starter pack team. Gary Roberts seems to be his only silver player. And yeah, I always feel bad for the people like this that I come up against. But he is in Division 4 like me. He probably started on not much coins like me. So if he'd have been trading like me, then I suppose you could argue that he could have been with a team like mine. And yeah, and we've come across a lot of good teams. All you can do is just play the game and try and not be a knob about it. And that is exactly what I did. The pick of the goals here from Jackson Martinez. A lovely little chip floating into the top corner. It's always nice when you know the keeper's going to be coming off the line. You can tell sort of by the player whether they're going to bring the keeper off the line or not. You know, like certain players like always straight away bring the keeper off the line, perhaps too early. Some guys don't, you know, some guys hardly ever bring the goalie off the line. So certain players are easier to lob than others, and this guy was pretty easy to lob. So we got a couple of lobs in on him, and we run out 5-0, and feel sorry for the dude. He put up a good fight, and yeah, fair play for him to him for sticking around, you know, not rage quitting. Pretty impressive. So bid sniping, guys, this is how I do it. I set a minimum open bid price of 1100 coins, and then the maximum price is how much you're willing to pay for a player. You know, it depends on your individual budget, but what you do is you set that 1000 to put a cap on the minimum, set your upper limit, and then you look for auctions where someone has already started bidding. Just scroll and scroll and scroll until you see a player who already has bids on him. The reason that we do that is to save a lot of time looking at all the rubbishly badly priced players, and it guarantees that it gives you an almost, you know, sort of semi-guarantee that the player is roughly worth that value. This is the first trading tip where you are going to need to get your foot head out, your foot whiz out, your price comparison tool, and yeah, so you scroll along, find a player that is in auction that has got a bid on him, and then you try and nick off you try and just add 100 coins to that bid and steal that player in the last few seconds of the auction. You can see me doing it with Young here. I put a 1600 on, and a guy put 1700 on, so I'm just going to wait till the 15th second, because that's the latest second that it doesn't sort of add time to the auction, and just put 18. In this instance, that would be my cap. As always, guys, trading rules apply. So check the status, how many contracts fitness they've got. Check that it's in a formation that's sellable. Look for pace. All that good stuff. You know, so you know, obviously, The risk with this method is that someone's bidding on a player that isn't worth what they're bidding, but that's pretty rare in this day and age. The other thing bad that can happen is you end up buying him for the buy now price, and you'll lose a little bit on the EA tax or something. But these are the players that I have picked up using this method and sold. Modric was a good one. I got him for 2,000 coins, sold him for 2,600, 700, something like that. Deddy was a good one. You saw that in the auction there. Pedro, I made 700 coins on him. At the start of the next episode, guys, I will show you a full list of loads of players. I'll show you pretty much a full trade pile of completed trades, and who I've sort of been picking up to give you a better idea of who to look out for in those auctions. But effectively, any player in auction that has a bid on him is good to go, guys. So load it up. Minimum price 1,000, whatever your upper limit is. Scroll along till you find an auction with a bid on, and then just win that auction at a sensible, safe price. If you've got time, load up FUTWIZ, load up FUTHead whilst the auction's going on, and just have a little price check. Make sure you're paying the right amount. Once you've won him, stick him up for the correct price. Go in and actually check the auction market. So we've got these players still up for sale. That Dede sold straight away, like I told you guys. I've been FIFA Vic. Thanks for watching. Bye.